Hello, friends. This is MX English Podcast. My name is Max, and I'm really glad you're listening today. This podcast is your practice space, a place where you can listen slowly, repeat what you hear, and build your speaking confidence little by little. Today's topic is simple, but very powerful. We're going to learn how to talk about your daily life in English, your morning habits, your afternoon activities, and your evening routine. Everything you do from when you open your eyes to when you close them at night. This is practical English, real English, English you can actually use. So, let's get started. Let me ask you something. Do you ever feel stuck when someone asks you in English, "So, what do you usually do during the day?" Do you freeze? Do you search for words in your head? Maybe you want to answer, but the sentences don't come out smoothly. That's completely normal. But here's the good news. Talking about your daily routine is one of the easiest and most useful ways to practice English. Why? Because you live it every single day. You don't need to imagine anything. You don't need fancy vocabulary. You already know what you do. You just need to practice saying it out loud in English. When you describe your routine, you use real, everyday language, the kind of English that native speakers use all the time. You talk about waking up, eating meals, going places, doing activities, and going to sleep. These are things everyone does. And when you practice talking about them, you build strong English habits. You stop translating word by word in your mind. You start thinking directly in English. Your sentences become more natural. Your confidence grows. Here's another benefit. When you know how to describe your day, you can have real conversations. Imagine you meet a new friend. They ask, "What's a normal day like for you?" If you've practiced before, you can answer easily. You might say, "Well, I get up around 6:30. I eat breakfast and check my phone. Then I go to work. In the evening, I cook something simple and relax." That's it. That's a real conversation. And it all starts with practicing your routine. If you're serious about becoming fluent in English, I really encourage you to subscribe to MX English Podcast. Every episode gives you practical lessons like this one, with slow, clear English you can shadow and repeat. It's the best way to practice speaking every single day. Okay, now let's talk about the first part of the day. Let's talk about mornings. What do you do when you first wake up? For many people, morning is the hardest part of the day. Maybe you feel tired. Maybe you don't want to get out of bed. But morning is also very important. It's the start of everything. And you can use your morning time to practice English, even just a little bit. Let me share some sentences with you. I want you to repeat them after me. Listen carefully, then say each sentence out loud. This is called shadowing. It's one of the best ways to improve your speaking. Ready? Let's go. I wake up at 7 o'clock every morning. Some days I wake up earlier, around 6:30. When I don't sleep well, I feel very tired in the morning. I open my eyes and lie in bed for a minute or two. I stretch my body and take a deep breath. Then I slowly sit up and put my feet on the floor. I stand up and walk to the bathroom. I brush my teeth carefully for about 2 minutes. Then I wash my face with cool water to feel fresh. If I'm still sleepy, I take a warm shower. Sometimes I listen to music or a podcast while I shower. After the shower, I dry myself with a towel and get dressed. I choose comfortable clothes, usually jeans and a shirt. If I have something important to do, I wear nicer clothes. Next, I walk into the kitchen to make breakfast. I usually eat simple food like bread, eggs, or fruit. Sometimes I have cereal with milk and a cup of coffee. If I have extra time, I cook something warm like oatmeal. I sit down and eat slowly because I enjoy my breakfast. I drink coffee almost every day. It gives me energy. While I eat, I sometimes check my phone or watch a video. Other mornings, I just sit quietly and think about my day. Before I leave home, I look at my schedule and my messages. I put everything I need into my bag: my phone, my keys, my wallet, and a bottle of water. Then I wear my shoes, open the door, and leave. Great! Now let me tell you a short story about a typical morning. You can listen first, then repeat each sentence. Pause the audio if you need more time. Here we go. Every morning, I usually wake up around 7 o'clock. Some mornings, I wake up at 6:30 if I have many things to do. I stay in bed for a few minutes and think about what I need to do today. I stretch my arms and legs. I yawn a little. Then I get up slowly. I walk into the bathroom and brush my teeth for 2 minutes. After that, I wash my face with cold water. It wakes me up quickly. If I still feel sleepy, I take a shower. I like listening to calm music in the shower. It makes me feel relaxed and ready. After my shower, I get dressed and look at myself in the mirror. Then I go to the kitchen. I make breakfast. Usually, I eat toast with butter or jam. Sometimes I eat a boiled egg, too. I always drink a big cup of coffee. Coffee is very important for me in the morning. While I eat, I sit near the window. I look outside and listen to the sounds of the morning. Sometimes I hear birds. It's peaceful. Before I go out, I check my phone one more time. I look at my calendar and my to-do list. I prepare my bag. I check that I have my phone, wallet, keys, and notebook. Sometimes I pack a snack, too. Finally, I put on my jacket and my shoes. I open the door and step outside to start my day. Good job! Let's practice a few more sentences together. Repeat after me. My morning routine is almost the same every day. When I practice English in the morning, I feel good. I'm getting better every day, and I won't stop trying. Perfect. Now let's move to the afternoon. The afternoon is the middle of the day. For most people, this is work time, study time, or busy time. Maybe you have meetings. Maybe you answer emails. Maybe you take care of your home or your family. Whatever you do, the afternoon is still a good time to practice English. even if you only have 5 minutes. Let me teach you some useful afternoon sentences. Listen first, then repeat slowly and clearly. After I finish lunch, I continue my work. I sometimes feel sleepy after eating. I open my computer and check my email inbox. I reply to the most important messages first. I often read messages from my boss or my colleagues. In the afternoon, I usually have 1 or 2 meetings. Sometimes we talk about projects or tasks we need to finish. If I work from home, I sit at my desk with my laptop. I write reports, prepare documents, or make presentations. I also check my schedule to see what comes next. I try to keep my workspace clean and tidy. It helps me focus better on my work. Around 3 o'clock, I take a short break. I make tea or drink water to stay fresh. Sometimes I eat a light snack like an apple or crackers. If I can, I go outside for a quick walk. Just 10 minutes of fresh air makes me feel much better. When the weather is nice, I walk around the building or sit in the sun. When I have free time in the afternoon, I study English. I listen to podcasts or read short articles online. I also watch slow English videos to practice listening. I repeat sentences out loud to improve my speaking. Shadowing really helps me sound more natural and fluent. Before I finish my work, I write a short note about what I did. This keeps me organized for tomorrow. Sometimes I write down one new English word I learned. I like to review my notes before I stop working. Excellent! Now let me tell you about my afternoon. Listen to the story, then try to shadow it. Pause after each sentence if you need to. After lunch, I go back to my desk to keep working. I check my emails and make a list of things I need to do. I usually have a meeting with my team in the afternoon. We talk on video call. We discuss what we finished and what we still need to do. The meeting is usually about 30 minutes long. After the meeting, I take a small break. I go to the kitchen and make tea or coffee. I drink it slowly while standing by the window. Sometimes I step outside for a moment to breathe fresh air. If I have free time, I use it to practice English. I listen to a podcast, like this one, or I read something short and easy. Sometimes I watch a YouTube video where the speaker talks slowly and clearly. I pause the video and repeat what they say. This is shadowing. It helps me speak better and understand more. Before I stop working, I write a short summary of my afternoon. I also write one sentence in English about how I feel. For example, I worked hard today and I feel satisfied. Or, I didn't do much today, but tomorrow I'll do better. Writing like this helps me think and stay motivated. Now it's your turn. Pause this podcast for a moment. Try to talk about your afternoon. Use short, simple sentences. What do you do after lunch? Do you go to work or school? Do you stay home? Do you rest or study?
It doesn't have to be long. 3 or 4 sentences is enough. The important thing is to speak. Don't worry about mistakes. Just try. Okay, let me help you with some sentence starters. I'll begin the sentence and you finish it. Ready? In the afternoon, I usually. After lunch, I like to. Sometimes I feel. I usually take a break at. Before the afternoon ends, I. Well done! Now let's talk about the evening and night. Evening is when the day slows down. It's time to relax, reflect, and rest. Let's practice some evening sentences together. Repeat after me. I come home around 6 o'clock in the evening. I take off my shoes and sit down to rest for a few minutes. I sometimes watch TV or listen to music to relax. I prepare dinner or order food if I'm too tired to cook. I eat dinner at the table, sometimes with my family. We talk about our day and share what happened. After eating, I clean up the kitchen and wash the dishes. Sometimes I go for a short walk outside after dinner. Before I sleep, I read a book or listen to something calm. I take a shower and brush my teeth again. I usually go to bed around 10:30 or 11 at night. Perfect! Now I want you to try something. Think about your full day, from morning to night. What time do you wake up? What do you eat? What do you do during the day? How does your evening look? What do you do before bed? Try to speak about it. You can talk about today, or you can describe a normal, typical day. Use the English you know. Keep it simple. You're doing great. If you're ready to take your English to the next level and you don't want to miss powerful lessons like this one, please subscribe to MX English Podcast. Every week, you'll get new episodes with clear, slow English that helps you speak with confidence. Join our community of learners just like you. Amazing work today, everyone! You listened to a full daily routine. You practiced real vocabulary. You repeated many sentences out loud.
And most importantly, you spoke in English. That's real progress. You're not just learning English, you're using it. You're living it, one sentence at a time. Keep building your confidence. Keep practicing until it feels easy and natural. Listen to this episode again tomorrow. Shadow it again. Each time, try to say more. Add more details to your story. This is MIX English Podcast. I'm Max, and I'm really proud of you. Keep listening, keep speaking, and keep believing in yourself. See you next time. Bye for now.